Let us see this Abdul. By the way, this Abdul is coming to the stage. He's the smartest between all the Muslims. I'm warning you.
Yes.
What do you want to say to us? Who is Allah?
So why every time when I talk to you, you scared and you end the call?
Because you are very boring. You have no idea. You keep saying to me, I do not know. Okay, let us give it a try. Who is Allah?
No, I wanna talk about that topic.
Which
Okay?
topic? Which topic?
You're talking about multiple wife in Islam. What's wrong with that? Tell me.
Okay, did you see what happened to Muhammad Hijab?
I don't care about Muhammad Hijab.
I
I'm
care.
talking
I
about
care.
the topic.
No, we are talking about multiple wife. Muhammad Hijab. He convinced a girl to go with him to the hotel. He have sex with her in the hotel. He convinced her that now she is his wife. And you are coming to talk about multiple wives. So the topic is perfectly fit. Correct, guys? You cannot get. I don't care. So now, is it true that you can marry a woman in Zoom, and then you Zoom with her in the hotel, and you tell her, I am going to meet you once every, as I wish in the hotel only, and then after you have sex with her, you tell her, I married you with the intent of divorcing you. Is that legal in Islam?
Okay, so before I answer, this is could be haram, but the topic is not the Muhammad Hijab. I don't care about Muhammad Hijab.
Muhammad Hijab is not. No, Muhammad Hijab is not your topic. I understand. Listen. It's not your topic.
Don't jump.
It's my.
I calling you.
It's
the
not.
topic is not Muhammad Hijab.
No, you are talking about multiple wives. So this is one of them. So you said to me this could be haram. Explain to us why it is haram.
If the law of Islam is very, like, they explain to you how you married wife. They have conditions to married wife.
What the conditions?
What do you mean? What's the condition?
Okay, you said to me there's condition. Tell me what the condition.
You have to pay mahr
for
her.
Okay, let me one by one. Muhammad Hijab, he gave her a sandwich and a hamburger sandwich in McDonald's. I'm serious. I can play the video for you. He took her to McDonald's. He gave her one McDonald's sandwich, and he said to her, "This is your dowry." This is the first condition. Is that correct?
So you are not serious. You play game.
I can play for you the video. I am not joking. Do you want me to play the video for you? She said he took her to McDonald's. I am not joking. I am very serious. Let me show you in the video. You think I'm making things up? He took her to McDonald's. He gave her one sandwich in McDonald's. And then right away they went to the hotel and they did boom boom. So now I'm asking you, is it legal in Islam to give a woman one McDonald's sandwich, and that will make her lawful for you to be in your bed? Yes or no?
If I answer, can we talk the topic?
Sure, but we have to finish it. We have to finish it.
Yeah, I will finish in one word. And then we go to topic. It's haram. Why is haram? Explain
to me. No, you have to explain to me why haram. Is it because it's McDonald's? What if it's a KFC? Why it's haram? Explain to us.
I don't have to explain anything.
No, you have to. No, you have to.
I'm honest with you.
It's not.
I'm honest with you. I'm not running away from your question.
Okay, so you are saying to me. So you are saying to me, Muhammad Hijab is acting like a whore, lying to a woman, deceiving her, giving her a sandwich of McDonald's, and he is committing haram. He is doing zina, correct?
So you give me other side. I'm not with Muhammad Hijab. You are not with Muhammad Hijab. No, I don't know if the girl right or wrong.
No, she said that.
I'm not the judge.
This is
I'm
his.
Not the judge.
This is
right
his.
Or wrong.
This is his McDonald wife. He gave her. Guys, anyone knows which part in the video she speak about McDonald? She make me angry when she spoke about it.
Okay.
So now he wanted Muhammad Hijab. He wanted a sex marriage. He only go with her to the hotel. He do boom boom. He don't see her until he's horny again. And he meet with her in the hotel. She go from one
Okay.
door. He enter from other door. So he not allowing her to walk with him. Nobody should see them. It is secretly done. And now you said to me it's haram. So you are saying and you are witnessing as a Muslim that Muhammad hijab is a whore.
Okay, so again, I'm not with them. You are not with them. I don't know. We don't know the stories, the whole story. So you listen to the girl about what she said about Muhammad hijab, but we do not listen to Muhammad hijab what he said.
Okay.
So I cannot judge.
All right. According
who's
to
right and who's wrong. Okay?
according to Islam, how you prove who is right and who's wrong?
You have to listen from both sides, and you have to study each case so you conclusion who's right and who's wrong.
Is that
Again,
okay?
Your problem.
In front of
You put
everybody,
me in the position on personal.
front of everybody, I want you to show me the reference that you have to listen to both sides. Where do you get this from?
So again, so if, for example, if you fight with your wife and you go to police and police says we have to listen to other side, can police judge you only?
No, the police, they will ask you to bring witnesses, correct?
Yes, but they must be listened to both sides.
Or
The
no,
same thing like when you drive the car
In
and you
Islam,
make accident.
okay, if your wife is cheating on you, do the judge listen to the wife and the husband, or you have to bring 4 witnesses?
Yes, you're right. You use both sides. You have to get there must be listen.
No,
and you have to get witnesses.
No. And you have to see the penis of the man going in and out. Is that correct? So 4 witnesses, they have to see the penis of the man going in, out and in, which means if you bring 4 witnesses and they see your wife in the top of the guy or he's in the top of her, and they did not see his penis going in and out, you have no proof of purification. Is that correct?
This is the lazy way you're talking to me.
What? What?
This is lazy way when you come talking to me.
I'm asking you. I ask you a serious question. Why you are laughing? Don't try to dodge. You see, this is what Mimi Hijab you do. They ask him, embarrass him a question. He says, I'm God now. So, you know, don't do that. Don't do like Mimi Hijab. I ask you a serious question. Is it true if you find your wife in the top of her, there's a man, you cannot accuse her of fornication? You have to bring 4 witnesses, and the 4 men they have to see. They have to be 4 men. They cannot be women. They cannot be women. They have to be 4 men, and they have to see the penis going in and out. Is that true?
So when you see when you see women and man together, and you know they hand each other, what you understand?
You tell me what they are doing. Maybe he's recharging her.
Listen, man.
You tell
me.
You
are not honest person.
No, you tell me. You tell me. When you see a man, when you see a man holding a woman from behind, what do you understand?
The reason I call you, you mentioned the multiple wives in Islam. I don't care about Muhammad hijab. I answer directly about Muhammad hijab.
I'm not talking now about. I'm not talking about Muhammad hijab no more, Mr. Stuck hijab. I'm asking you now. You found a man holding your wife from behind. She is naked. He's naked. He's shaking her. Now, how you can prove, according to Islam, that he is having sex with her?
So again, if I answer, you go to topic, or you'll be run.
I promise you, you have to finish the topic. We go to the topic right away. No problem.
Yeah. So you have, of course, you have to bring witnesses.
How you can prove it? I said, you said to me, hold on.
This is
okay. So are you saying to us, if you see a man in the bedroom with your wife, you ask the guy to continue effing your wife until you go on 5 witnesses?
First of all, I'm not married.
I'm okay, my friend. Come on. Listen, I'm asking you a question. Are you going to do that according to Islam? Are you going to go and find 4 witnesses?
For the case.
Huh?
What about if you are in desert, for example, from where you want to get for witnesses? That's why I'm telling
you
you.
cannot prove
That's
it.
why I'm telling you. It depends for the case.
No, no. According to Islam, this is the case. You have to bring 4 witnesses. Otherwise, even if, and not only for witnesses, they have to see the penis going in and out. How many times I have to repeat the same? So now,
Every time I
I'm
talking
asking
to
you.
you,
Listen,
every time I talking to you, you give
I'm
me.
asking you. So you enter, let us say you are married. You enter the house. You find your wife with a man. She is naked, he is naked. They are shaking each other. How you can prove that she is fornicating?
Now you turn around. You
What
turn around.
No, she turned around.
I'm talking
No,
about. Let's talk
she
about the
turned
polygamy.
around. She was in her back, and now she turned his back to her, to him. So now, how you can prove?
I mean, you like for you, you love these stories. You like
is it
you love
true?
like sexual.
Is it true that
You only talking about these things, man. Let's talk
true?
about the
Listen,
subject,
I want you
the
to say,
religion, Christianity and Islam.
I want you to tell me, is it true? You tell the guy to keep effing your wife, so until you can find witnesses, yes or no? Is that true?
So if I say yes or no, what's the issue for you? What's your point? Tell me.
You will see. Say yes or no.
So if I say yes,
say yes or no.
like
this is your choice.
What's the thing for you if I say yes or no?
People will understand. Not for me. I understand Islam very well. I'm trying to explain Islam to them.
Okay, so if you understand and you know the answer, and you every time I talk to you, you keep asking me the same question.
No, I did not ask you the same question before. You play my video.
Like the people right now laughing you.
No, okay. So now
because you preach because you preach in the name of Jesus.
All right.
And you
Listen.
your language, how you talking.
Mr. Abdul, you enter your bedroom, you find your wife in the top of a man in the bed, or he's on top of her. Is it true? You ask the man to continue effing your wife until you go and find 4 witnesses, and then the 4 witnesses have to go inside.
Okay, yes. Okay, I want to give you this one. Yes. Okay, so what?
So what? But this means you're a pimp.
Yes.
That means you're a pimp. That means in Islam, it's impossible to prove that women is cheating. So now you cannot accuse your wife.
No, it's not. You know why they put this condition? Because this one is a big sin. So when you make like I don't know how to say this, like when you see someone stealing your money, for example, and you are, for example, you are a liar, in judgment day God will judge you. So this is big sin. Of course you have to bring witnesses. As soon as when you make a crime, whatever the crime, without a proof, without witnesses, you will be, this is big trouble.
Okay.
That's why you have to bring witnesses.
All right, I agree with you. But now we have a problem. Okay, but now we have a problem. According to your prophet, you ask the guy to keep effing your wife until you go and find witnesses. And not only that, the witnesses is not enough for them to see them together in the top of each other. They have to see the penis going in and out. So if your wife sitting in the top of him, wearing a skirt, going up and down, like boing, 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 how you can prove fornication? Even if there's a billion human being watching, they cannot see his penis. If they see his penis without seeing it going in her vagina, there's no proof of fornication. So now you are saying to me, Islam required witnesses. That's wonderful. We should not accuse somebody without proof. But this is not the case. He make it impossible. 3 men accuse Aisha that she is sleeping with the guy. His name is Safwan. Muhammad, he make it 4. If they were 4, he will make them 5 witnesses. If they were 5, he will make them 6 to require it.
What about if they have a 1? They are not.
Yes, not accepted. No, not accepted.
No, it's accepted.
No,
it's accepted.
Okay, you want to bet?
I don't want to bet. I want to talk about the topic. You run away, man. You run away.
This is the topic. Here we go. This is the topic. Hold on. This is the topic.
Like, look.
This is the caliphate. Listen, this is the caliphate. 4 men in the time of Umar. You know Arabic, right? In the time of Umar, he asked the first one, did you see this man effing this woman and his penis going in and out the same as a pin going inside the inkwell? He said yes. He asked the second one, Did you see this man, if in the women, the same as the pen going inside the inkwell? He said, yes. He asked the third one, did you see the man, this man, if in this woman, as the, the pen going inside the inkwell? He said, yes. He asked the fourth one, did you see this man, his penis going inside her, the same as the pen go inside the inkwell? He said, no. I saw her feet around his neck, and they were shaking like the ears of a donkey. The caliphate,
Okay,
he said,
do you
hold
know
on.
that? Do
The,
you know
ca-
what?
the
Wow.
caliphate said, beat them, beat them. There's no witnesses.
Yeah, do you know the good thing is that when I look to your law, guys, and Islamic law, more justice and more fair than
How
except
this is more
the
justice?
Old Testament.
Hold on. You got 4 witnesses. 3 of them, they see the penis going inside your wife and in and out. The number 4,
I think.
he saw her feet around his neck, and he said that her feet, they were shaking like the ears of a donkey when he's running. How there's no proof yet? And not only that, he punished the guys, he punished the 4 witnesses.
Okay, can I ask a question?
So do you agree with this?
Okay, can I ask a question?
Do you agree that if your wife, her feet around the neck of somebody, and they are shaking like the ear of a donkey when he is running, and 3 other
Can I
men,
ask a
they
question?
saw his penis going the same as a stick going in the inkwell? Are you
Can I ask a
agreeing?
question?
Are you agreeing with your prophet teaching?
Can I ask a question?
So now, in order to prove what happened to Muhammad Hijab, according to you, we have to bring 4 witnesses, and they have to see his penis going in and out, and her feet, if they are only one of them, he saw her feet around his neck, and they were shaking like the ears of a donkey when he's running. There's no proof of fornication. What we can do now?
You're talking about Muhammad Hijab yesterday, and you're talking about him today.
I like it.
This is the only thing you can do.
No,
Why you cannot discuss? When we try to talk about religion,
I'm talking
you
about
go
religion.
to.
Okay, forget about Muhammad Hijab. I said you found
Okay,
you
so
you found
you
your
talk about
wife.
the subject yesterday.
You
Let's
found.
talk about. Let's talk. Okay, let's. I'm not trying to put you in the corner. Okay.
Oh, please do put me on the corner.
I know from where. I know that maybe you are worried about. I'm not trying to put you in the corner. Okay, I'm trying to say you mentioned the multiple's wife. I want to say what's wrong with that?
Multiple wives?
Because yes, what's wrong with that? Like if they have a Muslim, they have 4 wives. What's wrong with that?
Well, there's many wrong about that. Number one is what you see in Islamic society. I will tell you an example. When David or Solomon, they multiply their wives, and this is against God teaching, as we see in 1 King 11, chapter 11. God condemned them and he punished them. And why God he did that to them? Because simply when you have when you are seeking more women, you are not seeking marriage, you are seeking lust. You are not seeking a family, you are seeking lust of your penis. This is not a behavior of a good person. And when you
Okay.
see
So according
hold
to
on,
you,
when you seek such a thing, that will destroy the family too. Because now if I have many wives and I have many kids from them, the kids will hate each other because there's no family. Each mother, she will teach her kids that the other mother, the other wife, she's her enemy. So the children, they will grow in a house where they hate each other, and this is what you see in Muslim houses. So the
okay,
society, the society is very broken. I remember I was a kid, not even maybe 8 years old. I went to a kid in my age in school. He come to my house, I go to his house. When we were in his house, he said the F word to the mother of his brother. For me as a Christian, I couldn't understand. I said, why you are saying that to him? Isn't it his mother is your mother? He said, no, my father married many women. So look at
Okay.
this. You will not find a Christian person, Christian child, saying to his brother, "If your mother," because she is his mother. So broken family is the essence of Islam. And
Okay.
if the family is the first block of society. So if the family is broken, the society is broken. That's why all Muslim society is trash.
Okay. So do you believe, what do you say about, I mean, the prophets like Solomon or David, it was wrong when they have multiple wives? David, they have more than 1,000
Absolutely.
wives.
Hold on. Guys, isn't it God in the Bible said, "You shall not multiply your wives"? Does it say that? You shall not multiply your wives. So this is when David he took a woman from her husband, he sent him to war. He liked this woman.
Okay.
He sent the man to war. Is that because he was a good guy or he was being a bad person? And then God punished him, and the child he had from that woman died, and then he destroyed his kingdom. When he tried to build a temple,
Okay.
God refused his temple. He says, your hand is full of sin and blood.
So when Islam come, he make a law. At least you have to be up to 4 wives, and you have to be fair with all wives. If you and you have you're supposed to be, you have money to spend money if you can.
All right.
But let me ask you a question right now.
No, before you ask me the
If
question,
I ask a question, who
one,
have
just
right now?
just a
Let
second,
me no
just a
no.
second, just a second.
Let
You
me
see,
just finish. I listen to you.
no, no,
I
no,
listen to
no,
you
no, no,
patiently
no,
when you
no. You
talk.
see, when you talk to me, you are talking the same as talking to the court. I take every word seriously. You said to me, the Quran mentioned that you have to be just. Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure.
And can you be just?
So I'm not finished.
I'm
I
asking
just give
you.
me 1 minute.
Can you be just?
Give me 1 minute to finish. Then you can speak.
Can you be just? You just mentioned this. We don't want to skip it. So can you
Of
be?
course. Okay, let me finish.
Can you be just between women? Can you be just between women?
Exactly. I'm not trying to run away from your question, but let me finish and I answer directly to you.
All right. So can you be just to women?
That's why Islam make a very hard law that if you are justice with all women, because sometimes your heart they love a second wife, then let's say to the first wife or the third wife. So for example, if you give your first wife, let's say $100, you have to give to other wife $100
So this is about money.
for the third wife or the fourth wife.
So
So
this.
you have to be fair. Exactly.
So
So
fair.
that's why Muhammad,
Fair.
that's why in Islam
Hold on.
it says if you can feel justice, then you married. If you cannot, then one wife is is enough for you.
So justice is about giving them $100 equally. It's about money, correct?
It's not only about money. It's not only about money. About a lot of things. But I'm just give you example about money.
Is it possible to be just with those wives?
Is it, say again, please.
Is it possible that there is one man in the world can be just with multiple wives?
You can find, but
You can?
a little of man's he can be.
All right. So you are saying to me,
Fair.
you are like what we can say, like from the average of 100, how many?
Like 100 man. Maybe you can find one, let's say, or two.
One. All right. So if we
One.
have 100 million Muslims, we will find 1 million from the 100 million. They are just to their wives, correct?
Okay, but is all Muslim man they married for wife?
Hold on. But according to the Quran, no man can be just to his wives. So you lied, and you got yourself
No, I'm
busted.
not lied.
Yes, you got
I'm
yourself
not
busted.
lied.
The Quran says in chapter 4, verse 129, no man can be just and able to be just to his wives. ولن تستطيعوا أن تعدلوا بين النساء ولو حرصتم. Apologize.
Again. So why? Okay, so recording to you why Islam put this law.
What
Why they put this.
what recording to you? Listen, you told me that 1 of 100 they can be just. The Quran said not even one can be just.
Okay, again.
Do you know?
Why
Do you know? Do you
Islam?
know?
Why
Do
Islam
you
put
know what?
this law?
Do
Why
you
he
know? Do you
says
know what I learned
if you
about
have
you?
to be fair?
Do you know what I learned about you? Each time you are in the corner, you say again. So each time, guys, he say again, that means he is trying to escape. Listen carefully. You said the Quran said you can marry 4 if you are just. Did you say that?
Yes.
All right. And the Quran in the same chapter, verse 129 says no man can be just. That
But
means
again, I'm telling you.
don't say
I'm
again.
telling
Don't
you
say
a
again
little.
again. Don't say again. I'm telling you. Listen. If the Quran in the same chapter saying no man can be just, that means no man should marry 4 wives. So how does stupid Quran say go and if? And by the way, the Quran doesn't say 4. The Quran says go and if 2 and 3 and 4. The total is 9. This is why your
Okay,
prophet had
it's not
9 at the
9.
same
No, it's
time.
not 9.
The Caliphate, they have 9. This 2 and 3 and 4. Are you good in the mathematics? 2 and 3 and 4. Doesn't say or as they say in the
Okay,
translation.
so if you divorce, let's say if you are a rich man and you divorce 3
Don't share the
wives.
topic. Don't share the topic.
I'm not changing it. I'm just
And
answer of your
I am a
your
rich man.
argument.
Listen, and who said to you I'm not rich man? Do you know? Okay, guys. Yesterday, I will tell you what I did. Yesterday, I went and I bought. I'm very serious, by the way. I bought one big dish of hummus, and uh, I look at it. It says that this is tariff free, so I bought it before the tariff. Trump, he put the tariff right away. I sold it again in Walmart. I get 10 times more money after I sent it back to you. I became rich in one day. Abdul, why you're changing topic? What rich? What poor? If the Quran
I'm not
says,
changing the
if
topic.
the Quran
I'm
says, the Quran says, you F2 and 3 and 4. If you can be just, and you are the one who mentioned this verse, not me. But the Quran, the
okay.
same chapter, saying no man can be just. That means all the Muslims and the Quran are following a stupid book, because this book is contradiction.
Okay.
You cannot be just in the same time saying to you, you can marry 4. But you can marry 4 if you are
I know.
just.
I know personally.
Personally,
some Muslims they married
all right.
2 wives
Okay.
and they are justice with them about that. I know personally
All right,
people.
guys. He said he knew personally a Muslim, they married 2 wives and they are justice, but the Quran says this is impossible. So the Quran is a stupid book again.
Okay, so when you ask me the first question, how many men can be fair? I'm telling you, maybe you can find 1 or 2.
The Quran says
But
nobody can be fair. Nobody can be fair. Was Muhammad fair with his wives?
so
What
so if we are wrong, so my question,
was
if we are
Muhammad?
wrong,
You said to me,
if I want to give you this one, if I want to say I want to agree with you, okay, let's say I want to agree with you. Is Prophet Sulaiman or David, they was wrong? How can reach them for 1,000 wife if this is the case?
they are wrong. They are just this is not wives. Those are not wives. They are just
So Prophet Jacob, Prophet Sulaiman was wrong when he married
listen.
1,000 wife.
There's a huge difference between somebody is acting as a king and someone is acting as a man of God. So he's acting as a king and God condemned him. And I mentioned to you the verse from the Bible. So if I am doing something and this is not biblical, you cannot judge my God by me. So if Jesus says don't fornicate and I fornicate, does that mean Jesus is the fornicator or I am the fornicator? So according to your logic, just because his name is David or Solomon, he is higher? No. Simply, anyone in the Bible, he commits sin, he is condemned by God. And we can show you tons of verses. So this is why Jesus says, from their fruits you shall know them. And then we find that David himself, he prayed to God asking for forgiveness. So he confessed his sin. He's asking here, he's asking for God forgiveness. But in your religion, Allah supposedly is encouraging women to give themselves to Muhammad to F them. So the difference between the story
Well,
of listen,
for
listen,
me,
the, listen, the difference between the story of David or Solomon in the Old Testament and the story of Muhammad, that there they are condemned, but in the Quran, Muhammad himself received license from his God to have unlimited numbers of women. In fact, even you, when you go to heaven,
no,
Allah,
no, you're wrong.
Allah will give you at least the lowest reward, 72 hookers, to F them.
You are wrong.
All right,
And
listen.
the proof is wrong because in the Old Testament, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the Torah for the come to the Jewish. So in the Old Testament, for Prophet Solomon, they have 1,000 wives. But when Islam come, he get a new law. He says up to 4 wives. So you see the difference between 4 and 1,000.
Listen, potato. I just mentioned to you that God
This is the
condemned.
first thing. The second thing.
You see why I don't have patience to speak to you. You're just dumb. How many times I repeated to you saying that God in the Old Testament condemned David and condemned Solomon for multiplying their wives, and you stupid, you say to me,
So, okay.
listen, and then
Okay.
this,
So Islam wrong when they have 4 wives.
and then the stupid you, what you say to me? So Solomon, he have many
So
wives.
the
So
Old
the
Testament
Quran
was
say
wrong.
4 wives. You know, listen, potato. Listen, we are Christians and we follow Jesus. We don't follow Solomon. Solomon commits sin. David commits sin.
Really?
Sure, absolutely. The Bible
Really?
says. The Bible says so. Listen.
Well, we don't believe that. In Islam, we don't believe Sulaiman make a sin.
Because you're a donkey.
If Sulaiman make a, if Sulaiman, let me finish.
Because you're a donkey.
If Sulaiman make a sense, how can
Sin,
people follow
that's
him?
sin.
If they see Sulaiman bad person, how can people follow him?
All right.
If you see someone make criminal and he call himself I'm a prophet, do you follow him?
Do people be like okay, hold on. I want you to give me the book of Solomon. What is the name of the book of Solomon?
I don't have it, but in Islam we believe Sulaiman.
You just told me.
We believe Sulaiman, he was a prophet.
You just told me people follow him. Who follow him? What is the name of his book?
His people.
What is the name of his book?
So they have hold on. I think David. I'm sure I'm confusing between David and Sulaiman. So they have the Zabur. Okay,
Mr. Zabur, listen. What Zabur mean?
I don't know. It's the book of the. Now you see, guys. You see, look the guy. This one. He changed the topic again.
No, it's you mention things. I just ask you about what you say.
You said. Now you just changed two topics. Listen, 10 seconds. We're talking about Sulaiman, and you was talking about the wife.
Okay, and, listen. You said to me something very important. I like it. You said if he was sinner, why people follow him? Was Muhammad sinner?
Okay, we believe a prophet, any prophet, not only Muhammad. Prophet does not sin. Okay, because there must be good example to humanity. They cannot, like, let's say, for example, I want to take your example. If Jesus do bad things, can someone bad things? Not now. I want to say something between right and wrong. But if Jesus, let's say, do bad things, are you able to follow him?
No, we will not.
Even if he did do bad things?
No, we will not.
Exactly. So we believe the prophets, they are not do bad things. Any prophet, not only about Muhammad.
So again, you are saying the Quran is a book of stupidity because the Quran says Muhammad is a sinner. Read the verse. I'm showing you the verse. Allah make a prayer to other Allah, saying that Allah may forgive your sin in the past and the future, O Muhammad. So if Muhammad is a sinner confirmed in the Quran, according to you, are you going to follow someone as a sinner? I said no. Jesus never commits sin, and the Bible witness for that, and his act, not only, I mean,
I think Jesus, according to your belief.
Listen.
I believe in Jesus. According to your belief,
I want you to read.
He will commit a crime when he second coming.
Listen. No, Jesus never commit a crime. He will be the judge.
He will commit the crime according to your belief.
Which crime? Tell me what the name of the crime? They will
I'm
go.
sorry, يعني, I'm so sorry about the channel. I have to say it here.
Yeah, say it, say it.
It's okay.
It's okay, sure.
Okay, so when Jesus come in on the second coming, what will he do for? Will he doing for ruling for 1,000 year, for 1,000 year? What will he do?
He will send the Muslims to hell. He will treat them like pigs, and the Christians will gain to take them to heaven.
Well, the Muslim is not your enemy.
No, no, it's not
The
about,
Muslim.
this is not about enemy, my enemy. This is about God. He is God. He will come to earth.
Okay.
He will send pigs to hell and people to
No,
hell.
no, no. I'm not talking about this. Jesus. Do you know the story on the Bible when Jesus come ruling for 1,000 year? What will he do? You know the story?
No, tell me what the story. I don't know. Tell me.
Okay. What will happen to his T-shirt?
Tell me. Jesus have T-shirt?
Yeah, I mean T-shirt, like, I don't know how to, like, camiso. What will happen to his
I don't know. You tell me.
T-shirt?
What the? I don't know. Is that a
Yeah.
jeans?
So his T-shirt, he will ruling blood.
Ish.
Why?
Where is that T-shirt and blood? And is that a jeans? I heard that.
Yes.
I heard it's a jeans.
Whatever. What?
No,
Why
don't tell me.
Jesus?
No,
His
don't tell me
T-shirt will
whatever.
ruling blood.
Are you taking advantage of me because I'm naive? Come on. So show
I'm
me.
not. No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are taking advantage because I'm
So
young and
when Jesus,
naive,
okay, so when
and
Jesus
I am.
come,
So what is that?
when Jesus come, he will. I cannot say here on YouTube. I cannot say here.
No, say it, say it. Don't
So
worry.
when
You are under.
when Jesus come,
You are under my protection.
he will make a war.
He will make a war. So what? So okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He will make a war.
He will massacre. He will massacre. You continue. I cannot say it here.
He will massacre. He will massacre all the pigs. So.
Not the pigs.
Pigs.
Not the pigs.
If
I say it here, if I say it here, your channel will be closed.
I will say it. He will massacre.
So you must understand what I mean.
You see, Jesus, he will come with the glory of his angels, and he will command his angels to slay all the filthy, which means he will send them to hell. So is that what you are worried to say? You can say it because he's God.
No. They have a word. I cannot say the word here.
Okay, you
must understand what I mean.
You cannot say it. This is why I don't have patience to keep you. Potato, just get out of here. I mean, you need a patient of, I don't know. You have to buy patient. You have to purchase patient to speak to Abdul. T-shirt, I cannot say it. Okay, say it. No, I cannot say it. Sorry, I cannot. They will ban you. They will ban you. It's okay. Don't just say it, man. Don't worry about banning me for the sake of say it. His T-shirt will be full of blood. He have a knife in his hand. He sharpen it. He's coming. Okay, what now? What do you do? I can't say it. No, please say it. I mean, imagine you're watching a movie, and then at the end you stop, you turn the electricity off. Oh, I cannot say it. I can't. What I do? You scared the hell of us, man. You cannot say it.